On the night of November 22, 2006, 37-year-old Raman Varadharjan brutally beat, stomped and flogged his wife 29-year-old Gnanalakshmi Raman in their third-floor apartment at 15 Fairview Street in Mississauga, Ontario, after he accused her of lying to him. The couple had been married for 8 years because of an arranged marriage in India prior to them moving to Canada in 2004. They had a baby in 2000 that didn't survive. The abuse was a normal occurrence for the couple. Gnanalakshmi had complained to their landlord and neighbors, but police were never called. After the last beating on November 22, 2006, the couple went to bed. Raman gave his wife aspirin and rubbed some ointment on her legs. He awoke a few hours later at 1:30 a.m. and realized his wife was not breathing. He called 911 and Gnanalakshmi was pronounced dead at the scene. Autopsy photos showed the extent of her injuries. Her body was purple with bruises. She had 7 fractured ribs and scars from being beaten with a coat hanger. The trauma of her injuries caused internal bleeding. Her injuries were the equivalent of what would happen if someone fell from a house or had been in a car crash. On February 19, 2009, Raman pleaded guilty to manslaughter. As part of his plea, he confessed to previously beating his wife causing injuries. However, he stated he didn't know that beating and kicking her 5 to 6 times on the night of her death would cause harm. I guess seeing her in pain and hearing her cries for him to stop didn't bring him to the realization that his actions were painful. The courts also heard how Raman told a psychiatrist that his culture and religious traditions justified his actions against his wife. He alleged he remained depressed and remorseful and now understands his actions were wrong. He was sentenced to 8 years in prison. It's unknown if all 8 years were served. Gnanalakshmi was a battered woman for most of her adult life. While much isn't known about her life, she never worked, had no friends or family in Canada, spoke very little English and was financially dependent on her husband. Gnanalakshmi deserved to live. While only receiving an 8-year sentence shows that our justice system needs a revamp, especially when it comes to these type of cases, nothing could give this young woman her life back. Raman's current whereabouts remains unknown, but it's a possibility he has been deported to his native country of India. For more of these stories, subscribe to the channel, share and like the video.